It's
so
right.
damn close.
All right, last team, Shane. Let's kick it all down to Fayetteville, where old Sam Pittman recapped the final scrimmage there for the Razorbacks. And, ooh, boy, if you missed it on the spaces, Shane, my bold take, KJ Jefferson winning the Heisman. And nothing Sam Pittman says here is backing me off that ledge.
What's your thoughts on KJ's play and Malik too, just quarterbacks in general after KJ?
I can't remember. Kyle, help me here. I can't remember an interception. I don't think we had an interception. The things that we had, we had some balls on the ground as far as the snaps. But I thought KJ controlled the offense. He's your leading rusher on the team, and you never run him in camp. You know what I mean? Now, he's doing his reads, and he can run. If anybody's even halfway close to him, the play's dead and all that. I think you're going to see a much different offense. What I'm excited about is he can throw and we can catch. And we're still, when we hand the ball off, we're still having success. And he's just getting better all the time. He really is, and I know probably all say that, but he's getting better. He's throwing the ball better. He's taking care of the ball, and everybody on the field knows that he's the guy. And so I've been really proud of him. He's night and day from what he was confidence-wise a year ago at this time. We really didn't know what we had, to be honest with you, Trey, going into the Rice game last year, but we do this year.
Big plays that jumped out.
KJ said yesterday he wanted to work on getting the ball out quicker. Did you feel like he had success with that today? And then how have you seen his accuracy improve?
Yeah, he's done that all spring, all fall, excuse me. And I think getting the ball out of your hands quicker has everything to do with knowing where to go to the ball pre-snap and going with the ball, whereas reads are much faster. If one's covered, I'm going there, but I don't know. You'd have to ask him, but I think a lot of times it was, I'm going to go to one read, and if it's not open, I'm going to find Burks, which has worked out pretty good, but this year I think he understands coverages and the looks and all that. Therefore, he's getting the ball. And he's got a quicker release, but I think that's why he's throwing the ball faster. Fortin had the play of the day today when he threw one, I don't know, kind of sidearm through.
First week of August, 2 weeks from today, you play Cincinnati. Are the receivers, did you ever think that the receivers would be where they're at today when you first started in August?
No. I mean, no. And that's a lot to do with their coaching, with Coach Guyton, but also has a lot to do with them, too. You can't just say, well, we went in the portal and we got Landers and Hazelwood because Jaden Wilson's better. Now, he's beat up right now, too, but Jaden Wilson's better. Warren Thompson is a lot better than what he was last year, and Keytron Jackson. So the strength coach and the way that they prepare, and just the kids who they are. But I never would have thought Warren Thompson would be the player that he is right now from a year ago, but that's credit to him. No, to answer your question, but
Before you at the cornerback position, I know it's corners,
Cam Little.
Yeah.
He said he'd like to increase his accuracy rate to maybe plus 90, and thinks if he hadn't kicking into a headwind, he get range maybe 56 yards, expand that a little bit. What kind of camp has he seen, and how do you, as good as he was last year, how could he possibly be in ways to be better?
well, I guess he could make 24 out of 24. That'd be better than 20 out of 24. What's 20 out of 24? 83.3%? Huh? That's just Grove education, baby. 6 years of PE degree. That's 6 years of professional PE degree at Pitt State.
Here I was talking about Brian being efficient, not messing up. My camera's like, just, you know what? I've had enough today. I've had enough of your fat ass. I'm going to take a nap. We'll try again tomorrow.
All right, Shane. So, Sam Pittman, he's even got jokes here, but he seems confident. He seems not worried about some of the perceived issues we thought about this Arkansas Razorback. Not only are they, again, we're basically hammering home the same point every Arkansas bit, but it just seems like this is going to be one hell of a season potentially for the Razorbacks.
Yeah, setting it up, but you know you got to be careful. I know. I love the truth serum. I love the being real, but you know you're setting a bar, and there are high expectations. But I think that's what you want.
Yeah.
With being a Razorback, with being Coach Pittman, and what you've built over there, you need to come out with a little bit of that swagger because teams notice. You know, Alabama notices, Texas A&M notices, Georgia notices. These higher programs, they know when they go against the Arkansas Razorbacks, if they're ill prepared, they may be in for a long Saturday. So I love that, and I love how it's just good news all the way around, and it's scary if you're a gambler because you know it's tougher and tougher to bet on these guys because the spreads keep getting wider. But I will say, if you're a Razorback fan, you've got to be very pumped by the encouraging words Coach Pittman has.
Yeah, and one of the best opening weekend games here. 2 ranked teams, Cincinnati coming to town. Cannot wait to see some Arkansas Razorbacks. I don't know about you.
Yeah, me either, man. I'm ready. I'm just ready for any football. I'm telling you, I've been playing Madden. I've been watching, you know, anything and everything football related. I'm in it, so I love it, man. And as a Razorback, I mean, you're just sitting on your hands. You can't wait to see your product.
Right.
That's for sure. I think there's a lot of folks that think they've really got a shot, myself included, to compete in the West, to maybe even make an SEC championship,
right?
You know, but you keep waiting for that but or that if, you know, and you're not getting it this year, and I just love it. And Sam Pittman doubling down on it, man, I just love the confidence my head coach has here.
Yeah. Well, hey, brother, I think that's going to do it for this episode